Hi Sagittarius, this is Corey and you're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome to your reading. Let's begin, and please like and subscribe if you resonate with your reading today, Saggy. So let's begin with the Zodiac 108. We're going to determine what your past, present, and near future energies will be for your reading. Okay, Archangel Michael, what is the past energy for Sagittarius? We have urn. Okay, loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse, dispossessed, removed, dismantled, deprived, absence, change of state, setback, it's over, done. Okay, well, I don't think I have to explain that something's done. Yeah. The universe for the present day energy is source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal, creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, higher perspective, the big picture, all that is, creative force, and law of one. Alright. Wow. So maybe someone has passed away. A pet or a loved one has passed away, and you're seeing that nothing ends, even though this says it's over and it's done. You know nothing's over and done completely forever. Eternally we go on. Oh wow, this is big. Sagittarius, it's not surprising, right? Constellation for the near future, network, support, associates, gathered, meetings, socialize, organization, arrangement, a collection, exchanging data, influence, in connection with, a large amount or quantity. Wow. So, you know, we've got something's ending. So it's like the spirit goes on. Spirit goes on irregardless of the physical manifestation that the spirit took shape in. It's ending, Sagittarius, but you're looking at it right now as being something, yes, it's something to grieve and to mourn, but you know that life goes on. Life continues to go on even without that person, that pet, or that relationship. Okay, and that the constellation is that you, in the near future, you're going to be feeling supported, and you're going to be needing to make arrangements possibly for the burial, the wake and the burial or the funeral for the loved one, regardless if it's a pet or a loved one person. Relationship, same thing. You would be making arrangements to you know, start anew, to go on, to move on, to go on, to continue going on. Whoops, wrong deck. So I must say, if you have lost somebody or a relationship is broken up, that you're having to start anew or to move on or just to go on without that relationship, without that person in it, I say, you know, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. It's a very difficult time for sure. Okay, Sagittarius, what do we got for the Lenormand? This one wants to come out, obviously. So we have main female. Okay, I'm assuming this could be you, or it could be someone that you have, you know, had to say goodbye to. Main male, wow. Okay, and that there's a main male around you. Wow. Wow, okay. Let's see what this one is first. Lovers. Huh. Lovers. Okay. What I get with this, what I've gotten from my, Archangel Michael, right, is that somebody's mother, sister, a close friend, a close relative has passed on. This main female here has passed on, okay, for you Sagittarius. And right now, you're feeling the presence of the person that was had already passed on before them. The father figure, right? Or the brother, a brother, or your sister's husband, if you know you're adults, whatever. Sister's husband, friend's husband, or partner. You didn't have to be husband. But this is like, you're feeling as though, wow, I never expected this. Wow. You're feeling as though this person, your person who's passed over, their presence is with you. Okay, there's a couple different things I need to talk about, but their the male figure is with you in spirit, letting you know that they're there for the female figure that has passed over, for you and the female figure, because the male figure spirit is consoling you, but by telling you that I'm here for you, but I'm also here for, the person who has passed on. And that consoles you as well, makes you feel better. And the Lover's card is that you're seeing that in the near future, everything comes back around, everything goes on, and that there is going to be a reunion, let's just say, a reunion coming together. Like we're part of the cosmos, we're part of the constellation. So soul families, right? So the network is like the souls in their family groups and stuff, and that the support is coming from the fact that these two people that are now deceased are back together again, as a soul family, as a unit, as soulmates. As soulmates is all I can really say. As soulmates, they are in the near future. They're going to be. Well, they are right now, but people who newly pass over, they have a little bit of preparation or cleansing of the 3D realm, the dream, the reality. They have to kind of get reacquainted with what is their closer to their truth, which is being in the spirit world, and still carrying a bit of the personality with them of who they were, but in spirit. So in spirit, they are still her and him in spirit, and they are her and him to you in spirit, but above, beyond the universe, the illusion, the dream, there is no personality. Personality ceases to exist at the highest point of existence, if you want to say existence, of just being, right? Pure consciousness. But at the very many levels of consciousness that's within the dream, within the universe, there are like dimensions or realms. Dimensions or realms, there's the first dimension, second dimension, this is the third dimension we're in, there's the fourth dimension of space, fifth dimension is really with its spirit, and that's kind of like where this one goes straight away until they start shedding the memories of the life they lived in the 3D, and they progress higher and higher. It's hard to say where the main male rests, but he's still very much able to move between the different realms, the dimensions, to be around us, to be with us, And so they have reunited. They will be reunited when the two of them, when she is able to really kind of review her life and move on, let some things go, but still the personality, small amount of the personality remains. with them, so that if you were to go to like a medium or something like that, and they were to tune into, and I know Sagittarius, most of us are into stuff like this, not everyone, but most of us are, that they would, if they picked up on, let's say this was your mom, if they picked up on your mom's personality, that's that small part that your mom has still maintained while in spirit. And so it's the same with if they picked up if they connected with your dad, if this was your dad, it's still that personality, that small part. So in other words, they're going to come through to the medium in a way that this spirit, either one, whichever, says things or talks in a certain way that the medium is going to be able to describe to you. And you're going, oh, that's my dad, or oh, that's my mom. Like he might, the medium, he or she might say, well, this person's laughing a lot, and they're saying, do you remember when, blah blah blah, and you'll say, yeah, my dad, he was a jovial guy. He laughed a lot. He just enjoyed life. And yes, I do remember when. So it's like right away you're able to say, that's my dad you're talking to, right? So this is what this first representation of the cards I get here. All right, the other point is that you feel you might have been in a very difficult relationship with your mom, okay? With your mom or sister, friend, a difficult relationship where, again, it's the same kind of like dynamics of how these two are related, okay? But this is the person that you had a difficult relationship with, and you kind of maybe have shut them out of your life. You close the door on them. It's over as far as you're concerned. You're estranged. That might be because of their behavior, or maybe they shut you out of their life. But in any case, the two of you are not really in a relationship, like, a communicating relationship. It's estranged, whether it's a friend, a close family member, or, your mom, which would be a close family member, but it could be sister or aunt or cousin or something like that. But this person right here that's with you presently is either going to be somebody in the physical form, which I'm assuming is not, but it could be in the physical form, that this person right here is either like a brother to you or father to you, the friend, like the husband or partner of your mom, sister, close friend, whatever. Okay, so again, I would say you're estranged from somebody who's physically here still. Okay, this one. You're estranged from them. You've closed the door on the relationship. There's just been too many challenges, obstacles, and whatnot. Ill things being said that are ill, just not right. They are negative in nature, said back and forth possibly, or they've said to you, and you just said, you know what, I don't deserve this, I don't need this. And if you think that way, and you want to feel that way, you just go on ahead, and I will leave you alone, that kind of thing. And you won't hear from me again, and blah blah blah. So your father, or if this is a sister, your brother-in-law, or it could be your brother and this is your sister-in-law. However it resonates with you, I just don't want to keep having to confuse my own self about stuff like this. So that's really my fear, is confusing myself. Okay, not confusing you, which probably would confuse you too. But in any case, this person here is either still here physically or not, in spirit. Either way, they're around you. They're around you and they're supporting you. They're going to support you. They're going to be, they are going to be not as a lover, not necessarily as a lover, but supporting you in a way that's telling you that they're with both of you. If these are both still in the physical, then they're going to be telling you that their love for each other is enough to help see you through, to support you. If this person is in the spiritual world, is telling you that they are around you, they're here for you, and they're also keeping an eye on and for the person that they're connected with. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So that's what I've got here, is that, and it could also mean too that you're on the outs with somebody here, or this person has died. So on the outs with somebody here, this person has died, and their husband or partner or brother, whatever, is still in the physical, and they are with you, and it could be that the two of you are getting together. Now that this person is, and I'm not saying you were waiting for this, I'm saying it just seems to, it's the circumstances that this person's passed over. There's a physical person that was connected to this person here that's still very much alive, and the two of you are coming together to support each other. That would be, let's say that was you, okay? You and him are going to be this. Coming together to support each other. It could be platonic, but it could also be romantic. Okay? So take it as it resonates. This can go that many different ways. Alright, let's find out from the Major Arcana what more we can say about this really very interesting reading for Sagittarius. And if someone's passed over, and even if you're just estranged, I feel bad for you. My heart goes out for you. I never wish that upon anyone. Okay. So, we have the High Priestess. Wow. This is not eerie, but very, very mystical reading with all of this universal stuff that has to do with the ending, and then the beginning. Ending and the beginning, knowing that we are a network of souls in support and association with each other here in this realm and every other realm. Okay, what do we got here? We have, I can't see it. Oh yeah, it's the Five of Swords. It's the Five of Swords. Wow. Now these witches, very interestingly enough, is that they've created a potion here, a spell, to conjure up something. And this one here is holding two of those swords, and the other three are up in the air floating around. This one's going, oh my God, no, 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 we can't do this, no, no. This one's like going, oh, I'm really, really like, kind of white-knuckled, like, I don't know if we should do this, I don't know, that kind of thing. Look on her face, very worried. This one's going, yes, everything's great. Well, she's got two swords in her hand. So, but in any case, there's three black cats with the spell book down there on the floor with the cauldron. So this is like Five of Swords energy is about sabotaging. It's about doing whatever you need to do to win, right? And in this case, these three are conjuring up something because they want to win something. They want something to go their way. All right, and that it can be very, very informative, telling information about what this reading is going, where it's going, in the direction it could be going. And that is that right here in the present day is that there is something that has been hidden, and it's not been revealed yet, but will be revealed very, very soon if it hasn't already. That there is a connection between you and this person. That is a very strong connection that will become more so because if this is the physical person still, that the two of you are going to become really quite connected, if you get my meaning. Supporting each other. Because this person was with this person, but they're not anymore. So this person, and this could be somebody who's in the physical as well, alright? So this person is in the physical, let's say, but your relationship with them has kind of gone, south. Kind of, it's estranged. Well, this person that was connected to them is now partnering up with you in some way, and this is going to be revealed to you. You're going to see it in this person's mannerisms and the things that they say, and it could possibly be that the two of you are already having a relationship with each other, and it could be the reason why the two of you are not talking to each other anymore. Because it's going to become clear at this time to this person that the two of you want to be with each other. Okay? That you're doing whatever is necessary to get what you want. And no judgment, I'm not saying anything bad about that, I'm just reading what the cards look like to me. Now for some Sagittarius, one or two, maybe just one, that is the other explanation about how someone has passed away, or that you're having a difficult relationship with your mom or somebody, and there's somebody in spirit that's supporting you, being around you, because trying to let you know that they're with your mom. They're with your mom, or whoever that female person is to you in your life. That they have passed on. Okay, so obviously that wouldn't be for every Sagittarian who watched this video. So what we're talking about here now is something that's going to be for the majority of Sagittarians. That there could be a relationship that had started between you and this other person who's in the physical, and this person found out, or you told them it was revealed. It was revealed because the High Priestess keeps secrets, right? But because of the Five of Swords energy, it's kind of like revealing it, because it's all about getting what you want, right? You have to tell, and it could be this person is telling her that the two of you are together because they want to be with you and not with her. That makes sense? Because in the near future, the two of you are going to be lovers if you're not already. Okay? So you'll be providing support for, maybe this person's married to this one and they have to go through a separation, divorce, and maybe there's kids involved. There has to be some kind of support system you're going to be providing this person, or vice versa. And so we got the Ten of Air, which is the Ten of Swords, right? There's a backstabbing. There's a sabotaging. There's the being left for dead. The end of a difficult situation. It's very interesting. It's right underneath this one of the urn. It's over. Embrace the change and expect things to go better. Get better now. Recovering from an addiction. That's the thing about the 10. The 9 is an ending of something. The 10 is like letting it all go and getting back up on your feet again. The swords are gone out of your back. You're not going to be bleeding anymore and being left for dead. You're actually beginning a new phase for you, new chapter for you, with the 10 of Swords showing up. And we have the 9 of Swords. Wow. Okay, so somebody's losing sleep. Somebody's feeling, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy. This person here has been losing sleep because she's probably feeling betrayed, and she's probably feeling, very, very disappointed, hurt, and just like aghast. Like, I can't believe this. Like, that maybe you were friends, close friends. Or, this is your sister and you're with their boyfriend or husband now, instead of being with your sister. However it resonates for you. But in any case, this one here is feeling it. The main female, she's feeling it, and she's been feeling backstabbed and just can't believe this is happening, and is expecting the worst and is losing sleep at night over it. The 7 of Fire is the 7 of Wands. So there's some defensiveness here, but at the same time, it's kind of like throwing up a wall of boundaries. Like, there could be a very, very good reason why, Sagittarius, that you are connecting with this fellow here, who's somehow attached to this woman here. There could be a very good reason for it, and you have to kind of put up some healthy boundaries around your relationship with this person, against this person. Okay, so even though this one's feeling betrayed and whatnot and losing sleep at night over what's going on, it might be a very good reason why they're like that, why they're feeling betrayed and haven't been and led to believe that they are betrayed, but somehow they may have betrayed you or them first. You see? And it's all, when people are busy, when people who are hurting, right? Which means hurt people hurt as well. Did I just say that? So so she's hurting people. She may be hurting people, and now she's hurt. She may have been hurting him or hurting you, and now she's hurt. If she hurt you, her person that was connected to her is saying, hey, you know, I don't agree with what she's doing to you. I want to be in your life. You know, kind of obviously there's more to it than that. But the Seven of Wands is like you are holding your ground. You're putting up healthy boundaries around your situation, your relationship with this person. Okay? Sort of protecting it against other people who are poking at you. Going, how could you do that? How could you do that to her? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. And then we have the Five of Water, which is the Five of Cups. So there is this fellow here, and you are feeling, you know, to some degree, because you have morals, Sagittarian, you have morals. You're going to be feeling a bit regretful and remorseful that it had to come down this way. That the secrets of the way you felt for him, he for you, because of him not wanting to be with her anymore, how it all had to come down, painfully so for everybody concerned, that there is things are not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. This one here, the Seven of Wands, I forgot to read, is defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So yeah, it is definitely a time of regret and remorse right here for you and your person, which was her person. Okay, Two of Cups. Well, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Wow, that's just crazy. A resolution, the ending of a conflict, right? That conflict between you and her has come to an end, which means since you're going to be coupling with him, that's over with between them. Wow, this is your Two of Cups person. This is your lover. Two of Cups. That's so wild. That's so wild. It's just beautiful how the cards come out. And the Hermit, Archangel Raziel. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. So it's basically telling you that you've got exactly what you want, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It you know, anything that's any breakup is painful, and there's a reason for the pain. It's a pain that can lead to healing. Healing, like, you don't need to heal something that's not painful. So whatever turns out to be painful, it's going to be healed. It's going to be mended, and the two of you are going to be like this, like happily ever after, in the sense that this person's not going to be in the scene anymore. We got the Ten of Cups, happily ever after. I just said that, right? Ten of Cups. So this is you. You spend some time coming to terms. If you're feeling regret and remorse, come to terms to why this relationship, or this relationship, which, you know, obviously affects that relationship between you. I'm saying this is you and her. There's reasons for it. You're coming to terms with how it had to go down. Maybe you're very close friends or a sister, like, you know, and now you're all estranged. You're estranged from them. You're coming to terms with that. You're going to sit in self-reflection, and possibly even Sagittarius, because this very spiritually represents a lot of just a lot of spirit in this reading. What can I say? Is that you're connecting with your inner self, to check in with yourself, to say, am I okay? Is this right? Is this going to be good moving forward with this person? You know, you're going to be doing that. Okay? And then upon doing that, like checking in with your own soul, your God within, your angels and spirit guides, checking in with them, it's going to ultimately lead to a very a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships. So you can trust this person, you can trust having a commitment with them, and if you're at that age and you want that, you're going to start a family with them. If you're not at that age, you're beyond that. It's just that the two of you are going to have a really nice relationship with each other. It's going to be feeling like it's just right. It's good. Everything's good. So just checking in with yourself, spending some time in hermit time, as I say, hermitizing, and coming to the truth within you that says, you're okay, everything happens for a reason, you did it from the best. And I know, Sagittarius, like I say, you have morals, and I'm not saying that no other zodiac sign has morals, but you definitely have morals, and you are going to, it hurts you just as much as it hurt her. Okay, hurts you just as much. So it's just a matter of you forgiving yourself, and it said that in there somewheres. Something about forgiveness. Yeah, here with the Two of Cups, forgiveness. So forgiving yourself, forgiving the situation, and seeing that it was like a meant to be thing. It had to happen because as things were shook up. As they fell to where they needed to be for further growing, further learning, and further lessons to be learned. Okay? So, if the two of you are together and they're not together, there's a reason for it. Okay? That's pretty much all I can say. So, we got the King of Swords over here, and it with the wheel, it's destiny. King of Swords is all about, speaking the truth, and seeking out professional advice too. But he's in balance. He's got like the truth or the positive and the negative, the truth and the lies, whatever. It's in balance. They're like right in the middle. There's no shades of gray for a King of Swords, which you may be connecting with somebody who's going to help. He may be connecting with somebody to help him to end things with her, or you're going to be going to somebody for advice or something. It could be that, okay? So otherwise, this is what we have for you. Very interesting reading, Sagittarius. I hope that it was helpful for you in some way. And for those that have lost somebody, that it started off like this for you. Without all of this here, that you actually lost somebody, my heart, it goes out to you. Okay? I'm hugging you right now in love and compassion. So take care of yourself. Until next time, Sagittarius, bye for now.